Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Susu Abdul. I'm here at Aiba Sport Resort, and yeah, as you can see, and we're here for the book review. I haven't filmed the book review for almost a month now, but today I will try to bring you, it's a tour through genre, so you're welcome to see a lot of different books, different authors with beautiful and intelligent ladies. Yeah, so let me go and show you to them. Okay, so this is Miss Grace. This is Linda, Lillian, Aisha, Abigail. You're welcome. This is the CEO. This is David. This is my best friend. You all know her.
Yeah. You know, I like the color. I like the faces. Okay, it was a surprise that I will lead today, so I want us to please help me, because you know this is my first time, so we are all going to lead. Okay, so okay, I think since we are done with the picture, she wants to say something little before we continue.
Locate this place, so we're here. I wanted to first of all appreciate everyone for coming here, and then give a brief remark, a brief talk about La Vie en Rose, where we are, who we are, and where we're going. I've always had this thing of impacting people in a positive way, right from childhood. And as a young adult, I planned on owning HCI. I used to call it Holiday Center International. I did my vision plan and all of that. But I had plans for it, like big plans. You know how you have a dream and then you are waiting for everything to be in place before you actually achieve it, like finances, resources, people resources, and all of that. I wouldn't say La Vie en Rose is like the HCI, but it's an aspect of it which gives me a lot of fulfillment. The whole idea of La Vie en Rose is to create some form of balance to ensure that you are learning, growing, and at the same time having adventure, like having fun. And I targeted women and young ladies because men kind of have their way around. They have Majalisa, they have hangouts and all of that, but young women particularly do not. They get caught up with life, with marriage, with relationship and career, that they barely have time to balance these things. Now, La Vie en Rose is not exactly like that slay queen kind of place where you dress up, show up, have fun, take drinks, do party, and then just go empty. We want to create this kind of atmosphere that you can actually have that fun, and at the same time, you can learn and grow. So that was why when Debbie Passy, she used to be a member, she is still a member of La Vie en Rose, but she had to relocate to the United States. First time we had our Hills and Brains session, meant for us to discuss issues pertaining to life and profile solutions to this problem. So I think there was a time, Grace, I think it was Grace that suggested we talk about racism or something like that. But we talked about racism, we've talked about balancing career, a woman, her career and her family. We've talked about many other things. And for that very first Hills and Brace session, she was like, okay, why don't we try books? And that's how we came about the whole books thing. So in the initial stage, La Vie en Rose was not like a book club per se. It was just a platform for reading, learning, and growing. But we now found out that it's just easier to channel this reading, growing, and learning through books. So when you read a book and you come and talk about it, no matter how it is, there'll be something that you pick out from that book. And everybody, I see people that are going places. And this is just a platform where we can help each other. I don't see it as Debbie's thing. I see it as us coming together and everybody bringing a part of themselves, bringing their own input, and together we just grow together and then we go places together. That's the whole idea of La Vie en Rose. And where are we going? I see us going international. I see us going places, and the truth is that when I think La Vie en Rose, I don't think of it as Maiduguri, I don't think of it as Abuja, I don't think of it as Africa, I think of it as global, because I know that very soon people like Grace, they will Japan. Like a lot of us are going places and create. The leadership are still working on it, but we're going to create like a feedback form where by the end of the year, all of you will like put your input and then let us know what you've learned, what you want to see going forward, so that we can make improvements.
I read The Scarlet Trick by Francine Rivers. It's a novel that I would say is good for married couples and those intending to marry or those in a relationship. So when I saw The Scarlet Thread,
Show us the book.
Oh, okay, sorry. This is a book. It's by Francine Rivers. So when I first saw The Scarlet Thread, I had no idea. I have no idea what is inside. I just thought of a thread and needle. What is going to happen? I had no idea. But when I started, I believe as we answer questions, we get to know more about what I read. Thank you.
Madam. Next. Actually read What's Your Excuse? As you can all see. You can see this gentleman without arms. And the book is all about that. This is John Pickford. He actually was born without both arms. When I went to the bookshop and I was looking for, it was I and Abigail, we were looking for what to read for the month. So I come across this. I was like, what's this book? I was like, what's your excuse? Making the most of what you have. And I was like, oh, not picking any other book. It should be this one. Making the best of what I have. What did I have? Do I have anything? If I don't have anything, why? And if it is that I have it and then I'm sleeping in with, what do I do? Am I turning myself? Am I digging? Or I just cave in, denying what my condition is? Because actually this book is all about condition. What are our conditions? And how are we working towards turning this condition into a positive stuff, into a positive thing, just like he is. His condition here is without arms. He doesn't have an arms. That's his condition, not a disability. We should all put this at the back of our mind, that our condition is not our disability. He doesn't have arms, but that doesn't mean he's disabled. We call it a condition. And we all have condition in one way or the other. What are our conditions? Actually, I will say in ages, like I've been reading a lot of inspirational or motivational books, but this is an exception. It has torn everything. Okay, let me read you. What did the title of the book mean to you?
Hands, which is a very common book, and the choice of book was not actually mine. I was battling with the choice of book, and then I was in the field, so I just said for a friend, please get me a book. And then unfortunately she brought this one. It has been common, like it has been in my house. It's just that because it was just there, I have never picked interest in it. But this one, it just came like that, and I think it's timely in my life. I know most of, if not everybody, read this book. So for me, Gifted Hands, I don't know whether it's because of the title, it has always been there, Gifted Hands. I was like, this is just a book. But actually, I think it's more than Gifted Hands when you come across this book.
What is it men don't want in women? These days we just do some things and we realize that most of these men are not more fascinated. That childlikeness in you, that's what most of these men want. The ladylike characters. But no, people are like, I want to be dependent, I want to be this, I want to be strong, and we are losing out on some of what is that fascinates these men. So it can
I read a book by John C. Maxwell. It's titled The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. When I saw the title of the book, I wasn't really interested in buying the book per se. When I went to pick the book, like I had options. There were some books by Brian Tracy, and then this book, but Grace was like, this book is like It's obvious. It gives us the ability to get into men's head, what they want in a woman, how you should act, this, what fascinates them, like she said. Nothing fascinates a man like when I read this book, being independent is okay, but a real man wants you to let him take care of you.
Thank you for using this word, real man. Please go.
No, but Steve Harvey used to make emphasis on this real man or not.
He provides, he protects, and he professes. That's all.
Wow.
The person he's in a relationship with and all.
Okay.
My part of this book is the book is talking about a scientist actually. His name is Edmond. So he created an intelligence machine. Actually, the man was murdered during his big show. My favorite part actually was the artificial intelligence machine was one that hired the murder. That's the assassination. Because of the money that that's the last question.
Hi everyone, my name is Khadija. I'm a member of Labian Rose. I choose The Power by Rhonda Byrne to be my variety book of the month. I think it is a life-changing book that everyone needs to read, and giving a review on it will help it gain more publicity among people in my cycle. This is a self-help and spirituality book based on the law of attraction. It teaches you how positive thinking can create life-changing results such as increased wealth, health, and happiness. It makes you think of it as a fundamental universal law. It inspires you to think that way. This is a truly magical book. My favorite thing about this book is it not only teaches you to say thank you, it helps you build the habit of counting your blessing and truly feeling gratitude. I really enjoyed this book and I hope you will too.
Hello, this is Balani, and my book is How to Prosper in Hard Times by 4 different authors. We have Napoleon Hill, Jason Harlan, Joseph Murphy, George S. Carlin, the author of The Richest Man in Babylon. So it talks about how the 7 remedy to get wealth, how to attract wealth, the power of affirmation, how to start, how to get success from failure. If you fail, what will you do? So my perfect is what is the perfect thing about this book? It tells you how to prosper in hard times. It means when you fall, when you're in hard time, it doesn't mean your power should fall, but you should keep saying it, keep doing the good things, and keep doing affirmation. What's the past part of it is your power will. No matter what you do, when your power will, when you don't have power for yourself, you can't get it. So that's one of my perfect part of the book, and how you help yourself, how what you say is what you become. Your wealth is in your mind is your atmosphere. Attract what you have. And I recommend this book to everybody because it will teach you how to stand strong in hard times. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Francisca. I'm a member of Labian Rose Book Club. This month I'll be reading the book The Power of Self-Confidence by Brian Tracy. Why did I read this book? Low-key, there are some things I've been afraid to do. So when I saw the book, I just decided to flip through. I saw that it was something I could read that would help me. So I decided to read it. Basically, this book talks about how to develop self-confidence. But in developing confidence, from the book, it says that we need to control our thoughts by creating positive thoughts that focus on what we want to do and not what we are afraid of. Most times there are things we want to do, but we are afraid of doing those things. So from this book, I've learned that I need to create positive thoughts, that this is what I want to do, even though I know I'm afraid, but I need to set goals that, this thing, I need to achieve it. So I need to create positive energy within me to help me achieve whatever I want to do. I need to set goals that, yes, this is a thing I need to do. I need to go there. I need to be irresistible. I need to kill the fear in me. I need to be strong. I need to be unstoppable. So for me to be unstoppable, I need to set goals. positive goals within me that I want to, if I want to enjoy. From the book I also learned that if I need to enjoy self-confidence in the outside, I need to first practice a complete integrity in the inside. I need to tell myself the truth of some things, that okay, you can do this, Franca, yes, you can do this. So I need to, positive confessions too matters most times. I need to tell myself the truth about things, set goals, and in the end, when I set positive goals, I find out that they are going to be positive. Everything is going to come out good, whatever I set myself set.
Guys, I am Grace Majesty Ugeni, and for the month of August, Lavian Rose, I read the book Why Makes a Man Feel Loved, Understanding What Your Husband Really Wants. It's a book that was written by Bob Barnes. He had been married to his wife Emily for over 42 years, and this book embodied his experiences, other people's experiences, including his wife's experiences in marriage. And he explained a man's perspective, a man's priorities, his needs, his desires, and he gave so much light on how you can understand and support your husband's masculinity and better fulfill his desires, the place of true submission and mutual respect. He did not in any way excuse the fact that marriage is hard work, but he gave suggestions and advices and even strong and sound biblical principles on how you can make your marriage a blissful place and build a strong relationship, long lasting, with the love of your life. Nice read. I think you should read it if you have the intention of having a blissful home.
The title of my book for this month is The Endless Season of Love. It's a poem. It's not really a book. It was written by Imran Ridwan and Oluwapo. I actually went for it because I kind of find it interesting. It talks about life, emotion, feelings as a lady. It has a lot in it, and it helped me understand myself more. That's why I actually went for it.
Hello everyone, my name is Omotola, and the book I chose for the month of August is titled Obsessed by Tedeka. This book basically talks about the need for hope, and it also talks about different things that fuel people's obsession, such as greed, such as the quest for power, such as love. This book also talks about sacrifice. It talks about friendship, sacrifice basically. And I actually learned from the book that it's hope that drives our obsession. It's we have an assurance. Hope keeps us going, gives us the assurance that we can actually get that which we are obsessed about. And if we don't give up, we'll actually do. There's a high chance and high tendency of getting that which we are obsessed about. And the basic lessons I learned from the book is, one, that we should always check the basis of our obsession and ensure that they are the right reasons. And number two, we should also ensure that in our journey to getting that which we are obsessed about, we stick to the right path, because obsession actually leads us to be desperate, and most times the choices we make out of desperation are usually wrong. So it's important to check ourselves to ensure that we are on the right path. That's basically all I learned, the summary of what I learned from this book, and I hope you enjoyed my review. Yes, see you next month. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Aisha. I'm a member of Lavian Rose, and I will be reviewing this book for the month, the international bestseller The Rules of Love by Richard Templar. The reason why I chose this book is because I love love, and we all love love. I wanted to increase and know what to follow to increase the love between me and my partner. So this book is all about a collection of behaviors to follow all your life in order to be better at loving people and to be loved better in return. So it comprises of how you will look for a great partner and how you will make the love between you and your partner to increase, and it even talks about parenting, the way you will increase the love between you and your children, and a lot. So the best part of the book for me, it contains a lot of rules, and the rules which stood out for me is Rule 13, that says if you don't trust them, you haven't got a relationship. Without trust, And I really agree with this, that if you don't trust your partner, the relationship will never go anywhere. It will still stay where it has started. No trust, no relationship. And then rule number 30 that say never stop trying to be attractive. And it happens to us. Even at the time when we got married to our partners, we tried to let's say, you will say you don't need to be attractive again because you are married to him or her, and that's not good. We still need to make ourselves attractive so that the love will keep flowing. Then there's this rule, I've forgotten the number 2. It talks about that you cannot change your partner. You can never change that person. Whoever he is or whoever she is, you can't change her, and it's very real. Like, if you think your partner is a lazy person, that if you marry him you can advise him like this and make him to be not lazy again, it can't happen. He will still stay like that lazy person. Or let's say he's dirty. You can't change your partner, that's it. So for a life of fulfilling and rewarding relationship, you need the rules of love. Please try and read this book. Thank you.
Okay, Lavi and Rose.